Putting the front porters on was a little bit iffy because the factory bracket didn't want to let the full length suspension get right in that little spot. I didn't want to grind anything down, so I just needed a little bit of lift on it. So what I did, I put some spacers in between there to give it a little height, just so enough so the full length could slide on. Because before you would have to grind it down or smooth it down. There's like a little lip right there, a little indentation. So I just raised it up to the indentation so the full length could slide right on. And now it slides on just like it's supposed to. I found some little washers and some spacers and put up in there. So that's what I had to do to make the front fit on there. Everything else worked lined up. The screw right there, the bolt that goes through it, that connects to the steering, the factory one, the one you take out, won't fit, so you have to find another one to slide in there. And so happened when they sent me the axles, whatever, they sent me the wrong bolts for the back axle, so I used one of those, a little small one, a little millimeter, with the fine threads. It fits right in there. So it'll fit this little part right here. So I can slide that through there and put that on the steering linkage on the servo. So I'll be good with that one. So that's the only snag I had so far. This is what I encountered when I put the front portal on there and we'll get ready to try it out. The front portal axles are moving reverse and the back portal axles are moving correct. This is what I'm dealing with now. So I might have to switch and stuff around to get them to move in the correct way. Moving forward, the rear moving forward, and the front one is moving in the rear, moving in reverse. That's what I'm going to conquer next. So, that's what I had to do to fix the problem I had. What I did is I took this, the front yoke was on this side. So I switched it. I switched it from the front to the rear of it, and then I turned these around. I switched them, just turned them around, turned the opposite around. So this right here was the originally front, and this was the rear. So I just took the yoke and put it in the rear of it, and then put the cap back on the front. So now it's going correct now. I had to switch these, took this one over, this one, put over this one, put it back. So the steering match up in the back, up in the front. So I do everything back over in reverse. This right here was, I guess, from the, maybe it came straight like that from when they made it. That's how it was made. It was made different. So instead of it being the other way, it needed to be the back side of it. So now it's correctly working. If you ever have this problem, this is what you got to do. So now problem is fixed. Going the correct way now. So that's what I had to do to fix the problem I had when the front axle was going reverse. When you press it to go forward, it was going reverse, and the back axle was going in forward. So the front axle was going in reverse, the back axle was going forward like it was supposed to. So that's why I had to switch the yokes around from the front to the rear and back, and switch everything back around on the spindles. So now that fixed my problem. So if this happened to you, if you order the portals, so this is what you have to do to it. So problem fixed and problem solved. So